Yo, yo, yo. Been a minute. What's going down, everybody? Shoot, man, I gotta get some videos up. So, um, shoot, I still got, I think 4 clutches to update from this last season. So, this is gonna be at least 2 of those clutches. That'll be clutch 11 and 12. Um, I've got rid of a couple of these snakes, obviously, since then, but I'm gonna show what I got left. Trying to slack all the way, just a little bit. But man, it's been busy, busy. Expanding new racks, building a new incubator. Just all the usual stuff, man. Taking care of all these snakes and rats, Man, just been slacking. So, shout out to Brandon over at Peace and Pets. He ain't slacking on the back neither. But yeah, man. So shoot, I've been just slacking on the videos. But clutch 11, that one was just a vanilla to the chocolate yellow belly, and then clutch 12 is the citrus pastel yellow belly to the OD fire Enchi spider. So I'll get those updated here on this. I'll cut over those on the flip the phone around and cut them over on the box here, and try and get the lighting right on them to try at least show the color the best I can on those. And then yeah, man, other than that, this season's going good. This is the start of season 3. My incubator's been empty since Christmas Eve of 2024. I paired quite a bit of girls that just didn't go, and I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying the little break, but or I did enjoy the break. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm getting antsy. I want some eggs, because you know how it is. Once they get in there, you still gotta wait 2 months. So, but I have a feeling this season I'm gonna get slammed. I think a lot of my girls are gonna go real close to each other. So I think here coming up in April, it's gonna get busy. So I'm trying to wrap up this incubator. It's real sweet. I'll be able to fit I don't know, four times the clutches in it, maybe 5 times, which is huge. So I plan on having, quite a bit of cool clutches this year. Doing a lot of double hat stuff. I'm paired quite a bit more this year than last year. So we'll see what shakes out, but definitely looking promising. Got a lot of first-time girls going again, some first-time males getting in the mix, some stuff that I purchased later on after I started to kind of know a little more, rather than just the first collection that I started with. So yeah, real stoked about that. I'll do more of that probably in a separate update video, but yeah, man, let me get into these clutch updates on clutch 11 and 12, and we'll see what's cracking. All right, peace. All right, y'all. So since it's been so long, little update. Just kind of what the original goal here was to hit a vanilla chocolate yellow belly, and all Jeaner, obviously. But it's clutch. It's first time mom. She didn't really have a ton of really great eggs. There ended up being 4 plus 1 that was kind of egg bound, that ended up passing, but just being crappy right away. So long story short, when it's all said and done, I ended up with 2 babies. So there was a third one, but it didn't even last a week. And it might have been all Jeaner, but who knows? People always say that. I don't really know, but I guess this one's just a vanilla. This is a female. Sorry, girl, kind of spooked you, but super clean, man, real clean, really nice and bright. Got some wacky pattern, going on, and I don't know. I guess there's a little blushing in there. I don't think it has the chocolate in it, just because when I show you the next one, I think that one's the chocolate vanilla. But I don't know. Somebody who knows more, maybe that's some YB, vanilla YB. Pretty good flaming in there. But at any rate, She's pretty. She definitely, you definitely can see the difference compared to a normal, by a long shot. She stands out. She's unique compared to other snakes, and she's definitely brighter than the dad, but babies always are. So, squirrely. But yeah, man, that is the vanilla girl. I'm gonna go grab the sibling. Alright, y'all. So, this is the brother to that one. This is a male. I think this is a chocolate vanilla, I guess. It's got a little bit of flaming up there, too. But definitely looks different. Get back over here. Sorry, man. Squirrely. Trying to escape. Definitely looks different than the mom, which was a chocolate white bee. And definitely looks different than my other single gene chocolate. But some of my single gene chocolate is extremely dark. They say it's Garcia line. They say it's all the same, but I've got some chocolate that looks one way, and I got some chocolate that doesn't look that way. So, you know how that goes. But, pretty funky pattern. Decent little bit of flaming in there. So, I don't know. I didn't even list these, even though I probably will at some point here soon. Everything else is pretty much listed, other than the most of my holdbacks. But I was debating. I've got quite a bit of chocolate, but a lot of it's females. And I had one that was labeled a male that is a female. So I was thinking about maybe keeping this dude back, because originally I wanted to hit the chocolate YB vanilla 1.1 and just hit them, back to each other for the start aiming for like the triple super, even if it was an ivory or whatever, But so anyway, pretty clean though. They probably sell pretty easy as a pet, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. As soon as I list them, I'll probably be able to sell them on Morph Market here locally, and or if I quit slacking and get to a show, because they're cool, they are unique, they stand out, and obviously they're not, they'll be going for a lot. But yeah, so that's clutch 11. So let me get this dude, get a little shot of him, get him put back, and let's move on to clutch 12. All right, man, we back. So clutch 12, that's the first baby I'm gonna show. No particular order, but so let's see. There was I think originally 9 eggs, and I think we ended up with 7 babies. So this one here is a citrus pastel. Got ODYB in the mix, and then I don't know, I guess it could have some Enchi, but there's not a ton of banding, There's a little bit down here, but so yeah, but definitely some good flaming. Oh, she's pissy. So that's a female. So I think we hit 3 males, 4 females on this. But really gorgeous. She's kind of getting a pink belly, because she's kind of looking a little dull. That's probably why she's crabby. But some real nice blushing for sure. Pretty funky overall, Like I said, she's getting ready to go into shed here soon. But yeah, so that's this girl. And most of this clutch is up on my Morph Market. I did already sell one of the babies, but just last week. But anyway, so that's this one. It's a female. Real pretty though. Lots of nice blushing. Funky. Alright, let me go grab the next one. Cool. So this one's a male. Pretty similar to the last one I showed. Citrus Pastel ODYB. I mean, this one, the blacks are definitely a little bit darker, but they're both pretty freaking dark. Especially compared to clutches I had last year with this dad. I really like how they came out with the Citrus Pastel. The Citrus Pastel mom is definitely brighter and way more yellow than some of my other pastel stuff. You know, and then fire's in the mix too. You know, an Enchi, but I don't know. You know. So I don't have them listed with Enchi or fire, but definitely kind of has a lighter. It's a lot of codoms in here. That's why I breed this spider male. I do hit a lot of spiders, but you know, they seem to still sell. They take a little longer to go, but lots of people dig them as pets, and I don't mind having them around. I never have to worry about them eating because they smash. But anyway, that's this boy here. Real nice contrast though, you know, on the dorsal and the flaming on the sides. Just really popping there. Yes, sir. Alright, let me go grab some more of these babies. Alright, y'all. So, sorry, I need a drink. This one is a male. Pretty cool head stamp. But so it's a spider Enchi. Pretty sure this one's got the OD. And then you know, as far as the YB goes, I don't know. And I don't think it's got the fire, but you know, you never know with some of the genes. And that's another thing, like some of these genes, you know, that's why I like sitting on these clutches for a few sheds, you know, because some of them, like the fire and the OD and even the YB, man, I'm not the greatest with some of these. So some of them, it's like I can tell a lot easier after they shed a few times, you know, and then it just becomes obvious. But this one's definitely got some cool kind of blushing. You see, not really, you know, it's got a little wobble, but I wouldn't, you know, it's pretty much going exactly where it wants to go. So, you know, most of the spiders I've produced, I'd say there's like one baby out of each clutch that's got like a decent little wobble, but most of them, man, they get down, do what they want to do. So I don't really see too many issues there, but yeah, real pretty. All right, so that's this boy. Let me grab the next one. All right, so, and man, feel free in the comments, like if you see something that I didn't call out, call it out, please, because I'm not the best at IDing. So this one's got, all of them had a way different pattern. This one's got a pretty cool head stamp, a little more faded. So this is a Citrus Pastel spider, yellow belly, and I'm pretty sure it's got fire. And then the OD, I don't know. I don't think it has OD. But this one's a little more timid about smashing around. So this is another male. Definitely a lot brighter. And the one I got rid of was pretty similar to this, but it did look different. It didn't have the same pattern. So yeah, kind of hard to tell with some of these genes, but you know, like I said, I do better when I have them sitting around for a while, you know. But this one's definitely a pretty light snake overall, you know. And it's hard to ID Enchi with the spider too, you know what I mean? But it's got some cool stuff going on. So I think this is the last boy. So get on to the last couple of girls. Like I said, one of the girls I sold already. it's like a fire YB Enchi spider. Paso D. So, alright, on to the next one. See, I was smart enough to say no particular order earlier in this video because I knew I would put it out of order that I wanted to go. I forgot about this one. So it's a Citrus Pastel ODYB Fire. That's what I'm thinking here. You know, this is a female. And I don't know, she's probably getting ready to shed too. That last one I just showed you was fresh out of shed. It was actually soaking. Looks like he had just got the rest of his shed off, but way more blushed out on this one, you can tell. So it's that fire in there with those other, you know, brightening jeans. That pattern's a lot busier. The blacks are pretty dark black, and like I said, this one's looking a little faded right now, compared to usual, but definitely bright and blushed, you know what I mean? So the eye stripes. So yeah, that's this one, and then we'll get on to the rest of these spiders. All right. Cool head stump on this girl. So this one's a Fire Enchi YB. I mean, you know, I went and did my research on World of Ball Pythons. That's where I had to find most of these combos. It was easier to pull them up for some reason on there. It's a female though, but I did have a hell of a time IDing these clutches. But I will say, these are, and I know some people be hating on Spider, but these are some of the prettiest babies I've hatched, was this clutch. The camera's not going to do them justice, and it never does with the yellow and orange, but extremely bright yellows, you know, just like spiders always are, you know. They're pretty. They're cool. As you can see, this one, if I can turn her around, she don't want to go around though. Not really no wobble going down, you know. So, you know, they get around pretty good. And you could tell this girl has no problem eating. She's a chunk. She's a chunky chunk. But, yeah, so, all right. On to the next one. So, yeah, so since I missed that, the other Citrus Pastel ODYB combo one with the fire there, I think it was 8. So I think it was 3 males and 5 females. And we lost 1 egg. So I know I could go and probably, you know, put some wording earlier in the video to correct myself, but hopefully you made it to this far in the video and you just got to hear it live, you know what I mean? All right, let's grab this last one. All right. So this one's pretty dull too. Looking pretty blue in the eyes, unfortunately, because this one's kind of cool. It's got like lots of granity, just pixelation along the side gut. And you're gonna see a little bit of it, the flaming and like the teardrop looking stuff, but this one was pretty cool. So I had this one, and maybe I'll do like, I don't know, maybe if it sheds out before I get this posted, I'll come refilm this part, because you know, clutch mates all kind of shed together, and a couple other ones were kind of in the pink phase. This one's blue, and that one had just shed out. So my timing to stop slacking, it wasn't great, but it never is, you know. So I just got to get these filmed up, you know, and hope, you know, this one I'll probably keep around anyway. But so this is a Spider Fire Enchi YB. Obviously, you know, I don't think it's got the OD, but this one does have a little wobble though. cool headstand, but it's not too bad, you know. It's just super sus right now because it's in shed, so it's double, like, what the hell's going on? So I'm not going to torment this one for too long, but I am bummed. I guess I should have checked them before I filmed. Hopefully it doesn't think my thumb is a little pinky or something. It's looking like it might want to eat. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's clutch 12. I appreciate y'all watching. I know I could be long-winded sometimes on these, but if you made it this far, yeah, you a real one. Anyway, we're gonna get some more videos out, man. More content. Took the winter off, feeling recharged, rejuvenated. We're gonna get it. 2025 gonna be amazing. So, yep, that's this baby. Appreciate y'all watching the update. Catch you on the next one. Stay blessed.